Hi there, students. Impertinent and insolent. Well, both of these words talk about being rude and not showing respect. I think impertinent, perhaps particularly towards somebody who is older or has more status than you. So I hope he didn't think I was being impertinent when I asked how old he was. But there's a difference. I think impertinent is where you are being intrusive. You're asking questions or you're going places where you shouldn't go, things that are out of place. Impertinent refers to behaviour that goes past social norms. So asking a lady how old she is would be considered impertinent. Or certainly in Europe, how much do you earn? That's an impertinent question. So it's making unwelcome comments, asking inappropriate questions. And this is the idea of impertinence. Whereas insolent is being insulting in manner, in words. It's showing a lack of respect. And I think insolent is more general. Insolence is an aggressive form of rudeness. Very often an insolent person is contemptuous or arrogant. So if somebody is impertinent, this is insolent. Yeah, all impertinence is insolence, but not all insolence is impertinence. And that's the difference. I think impertinent is a type of insolent behaviour. Impertinent, rude and presumptuous, irrelevant and out of place. If you start asking your teacher about their private life, that might be considered impertinent. Whereas insolence, this is insulting and disrespectful. It's direct and confrontational. So you could make an insolent remark, or treating somebody who is elderly badly. This is impertinent. So impertinent, intrusive, meddlesome. Whereas insolent, impudent, disrespectful. So they're both negative behaviour, but impertinent is linked to social boundaries, where insolent is just a strong sense of disrespect. So pertinent means relevant. So impertinent, not relevant. But this evolved into the idea of inappropriate, out of place. They say that during a job interview, it's considered impertinent to ask the person how much they are asking, how much they are earning at present. If a child asking a teacher an overly personal question could be impertinent. But being openly rude to your boss, that's insolent. So impertinence is out of place rudeness, often with an idea of being intrusive or irrelevant. Whereas insolent is more arrogant, contemptuous, especially towards authority. So yes, arrogant, insolent, arrogant, insulting, contemptuous, lack of respect. The student was expelled for his insolent outburst. Okay, so insolence, the insolence is being rude, impertinent, asking things that you shouldn't ask. So his impertinent remarks offended everyone in the room. The impertinent child ignored her parents' instructions. He made an impertinent comment about her appearance. The reporter asked impertinent questions without considering the sensitivity of the subject. She responded with an insolent remark that offended everybody. The insolent employee was reprimanded for speaking rudely to a customer. His insolent tone during the meeting annoyed everyone. The insolent teenager constantly challenged authority figures. So, impertinent. So, not, and pertinens, belonging. So pertinens, extending, pertaining. So not pertaining, something that's not relevant. And insolence, from insolens, in Latin, unaccustomed, unwanted. Solens, to ask for, to be accustomed to want. Okay, to have the habit. So to have the habit of a negative habit. Let's see, formality, impertinent and insolent. I think I'm going to give both of them a 6 in formality, but use them anywhere. So, impertinent or insolent. Bye for now.